What is up, Goody Gang? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm running you guys through my pull day backed by bro science. So a little bit's gonna be backed by science, what is optimal for muscle growth, and a little bit is gonna be pushing that weight, bro science, just muscling it out. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so I am giving you guys a voiceover today just so you guys can know what exercises I'm doing specifically and why I do them, how many reps, how many sets, what's going on through my head while I'm doing them. And I do have some research behind some of these, and I'll give you guys the science behind why they're the best for muscle growth. And like I mentioned in the intro, some of these exercises are backed by bro science. They're the bro thing to do. You just want to lift heavy weight. So they're not necessarily the best scientifically, but you know, sometimes we just like to push heavy weight just for the fun of it. So you guys saw the first thing I do upon entering the gym is stretch out, and you can do this in all sort of variations. I like to grab a band, loosen up my shoulders and my joints, and I'll also, you know, do some resistance band pulls against a bar. You know, whatever you got to do to warm up, just warm up. That's specific to each person, really. So our first exercise we're starting out with is lat pull downs. These are more of a bro exercise because they do not target any specific part of the back very greatly compared to another. They hit all areas of the back, the trapezius, the rhomboids, and the latissimus dorsi equally. And this is why I like to start off with this movement. You can go relatively heavy. It hits all areas of the back, and it is a good thing to start off with. Just get your whole back warmed up for a great workout. So for this exercise, my sets and reps look a little bit like this. 4 total sets, 3 of them being a 12, 10, 8, around that rep range. You can give or take a few reps here and there for each set. Then the last set, we're going to be doing forced reps with a training partner. This is a staple in all my workouts. For each muscle group, I try and get at least 1 set of this per workout of a forced rep style training. For back day and chest day, I usually would do 2 sets, 1 at the very first thing I do and 1 the very last thing I do. But for things like triceps, biceps, shoulders, I would not recommend doing more than 1 help set, fatigue set per workout. Your chest and back can handle the overload. They are larger muscle groups than your shoulders, biceps, and tris, so therefore you can push them harder and do more fatigue sets. So to summarize all the articles I've left on the screen, you can progress every week by doing more weight, less help with a training partner, and you reach true failure by putting more weight on than you can actually do and getting out a few extra reps. Here are some quick video of all the greats that used to do this and still do it, and my biggest tip with it: if you're not pushing hard enough, you won't grow. So for our next exercise, we chose a rowing movement. I chose T-bar rows so it could be chest supported. Use little to no swaying. All of the tension is on your back for this. This hits your mid and upper back pretty good, and you can go heavy, hence why I chose this as our next exercise. This is more of a bro chosen exercise rather than a science chosen exercise. I like to do around 3 to 4 sets for this, relatively heavy, working down to a top set of 8. I'll most likely do 12, 10, 8, 8, increasing the weight each time as I go down in reps. For this, I like to put my feet on the ground instead of in the little divot in the machine. I just like this because I feel more stable and I feel like it's more chest supported, and I can get a better target on my back with this. Oh, that's heavy. So for the third exercise, I like to introduce a bicep exercise. Most people like to do them all at the end, but I don't like to because I feel like you're fatigued, you're too tired to actually grow the bicep if you leave it all towards the end, and you won't get maximal gains if you want to actually grow your biceps. So by far, my favorite bicep workout ever is these resistance band preacher curls. These are by far the most optimal for muscle growth because resistance bands offer a constant tension on the muscle that dumbbells regularly can't do by themselves. The constant tension on the bicep can lead to greater muscle activation of the biceps and hence muscle growth. And for this exercise, I like to do 3 sets of 10 to 12, increasing the weight if you can, but relatively make this hard so you can actually grow. You should be struggling your last few reps. This is my favorite song right now from the Trend Twins. It's the la 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 la. You know that song? Yeah. Yeah. This is my favorite song right now. It gets me in the zone, bro. We're going back to a back exercise for the next part of the workout, 1 arm dumbbell rows. I like these because you can focus on different parts of the back by the way you grip it and the way you pull it to your chest. If you pull it straight up to your chest against gravity, it will be more of your upper and mid back. But if you pull it more towards your hip, you're going to hit more of your lats. Depending on the day, I like to do these rows where I pull them to my hip to focus on the lats, or go heavy in weight and pull it directly up to my chest, what I'm doing now, and focus on my upper back. So for this workout I'm doing it heavy, straight to the chest. So I'll be doing sets of 8 to 10. Shout out Trent Twins. They putting us on the map, us meatheads. Although I'm trying to be like them, I'm not like them yet. Soon enough though.
I'm 101 WRIF. Always good to have a bit of a fight song on Martin Luther King Day, although I believe the things he was fighting for.
Let me know if y'all like it tucked in or not. Is it a vibe? Nah, I don't know.
But you don't get.
Can't stop us. Nobody can turn us down. Oh, the night can't stop us.
Gym bros can't dance. I'm sorry, guys. Cut the music. Next, we're going to a lat focused exercise since we've been doing a lot of mid and upper back. We're going to do these lat pullovers. I personally get one of the best pumps, the best mind muscle connections in my lats from this exercise. So I would highly recommend you try this one out. For this, I'm not going too heavy. I'm trying to get more of a pump style for this. So sets of 12 to 15. Get the blood flow working to your lats. And the best tip I got for this is to keep your arm angle in the same angle the whole time. This will take tension off your triceps or your biceps and put it all on your back. Quick side note, I am trying to compete this summer. I do need a lot of help on posing. I don't really know what I'm doing, but at least I know how to work out sometimes. Here, you guys can look at me, make fun of me while I'm posing. If any of you got any tips in the comments, please let me know. Coming to a stage, summer 2023. Next is easy bar curls. I did a drop set of 70, 50 to 40, and you should be struggling by the time you're done with these. The emphasis here is to get a lot of reps, really stress out the muscle by doing a lot of volume. If you have to do a couple of cheat reps at the end to truly put that muscle to failure, that is okay as long as you're not doing it the whole time. Our last back exercise is arguably the best. Pull-ups, 3 sets to failure. For me, these are anywhere from 8 to 15 reps. If you really need a resistance band, you can use one. Get out the maximum reps you can. Pull-ups are one of the best exercises that activate the lats. That's why I love to do them last. But honestly, you can put them at any point of the workout. The last exercise of the day is definitely not science-based at all. I do one giant cluster superset of running the rack and curls, and I switch between hammer curls, supinated curls. I literally do it all. I want to go home on a stretcher. Not really, but I want to go home really sore, and so I'll do anything and everything, run the whole rack, starting at like 35 40s, trying to get down to 20 15s, doing as many reps as possible, and cheating form at the end if you have to, just to get the last few reps. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and subscribe for more videos like this.